All right, Shalom. For the foremost, I'm going to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash Barakatum. Give honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and to all the Akim across the globe. Teaching the word truth and sincerity, I want to say Shalom. Sadaya Noah from the Great Millstone Camp of Columbus. And, I just got off the job, and I was thinking about women's work, because you have a lot of these women at these jobs who are in leadership positions. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to even get there, but we're going to get it anyway. You got women who are in positions of authority, and they don't know how to run businesses, man. They don't know how to run factories and warehouses, man. A place where it mostly, when I say mostly, it is male dominated. All right, and I worked for a company that had all their leads, all their supervisors, and plant managers were all women, and a couple of them were of the rainbow flag community, and seeing women on forklifts and working jackhammers and lifting pallet or moving pallets around with the pallet jack and things like that. Hey, that's very manly, man. And it's out of order. And it's just a vexation, man. Because a lot of these women are in charge of hiring and firing Jake. And if they don't like you or you're too masculine, or they feel like you're not supportive of their lifestyle, you're gonna have it rough. I didn't see them be very rude, all right, obnoxious and loud to male employees because they have an upper hand. But this is 1 Timothy 2:12. It said, "But I suffered not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence," man. All right. So a woman has no place in the workforce, in a male-dominated workforce. Now, if you want to cut flowers and make bouquets, hey, we're all for it. All right, but for you to hop on a forklift with your pants down and your pants hanging off your butt and your hat backwards with the braids and shit, it's messed up. It's not ladylike, it's not womanlike. There are a lot of women out here who are taking jobs from able-bodied and capable men. These women are in these jobs where they gotta lift refrigerators and dryers. All right, like, hey, that's not woman's work, man. Women are supposed to be delicate and soft and gentle. All right, there's no place for a woman in a warehouse or a plant or a job full of men. So 1 Timothy 2:12, "But I suffered not a woman to teach." That means, hey, these women are not to be teaching on men, man. You got women out here teaching you how to drive forklifts and trying to teach the scriptures and preach and teach and all that. Hey, man, that's going against the law, statutes, commandments. That's going against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. It says, "Nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence," man. All right, and these women are not going to be in silence, all right, when they have the authority over you, man. They're going to degrade you, try to demasculate you, all right, and at the end of the day, you're going to be under their control, because Esau has given them that power, all right. The book of Tobit 2, and I'm going to start at 11. That's it. It says, Tobit, 2nd chapter, verse 11. "And Anna, my wife, and my wife Anna did take women's work to do." Period, man. Not men's work, okay? And some of y'all may ask, hey, what's women's work? Well, if you go into the Old Testament, I believe it was Solomon, where he gave responsibilities and jobs for certain men servants and maid servants. All right, confectionaries and things like that. All right, singers and dancers, things like that. Hey, there are places for women, but there are womanly places. There are womanly jobs, man. All right, just like I don't believe, you know, wait a minute, I ain't gonna get into that. But the point being is that there is a thing called women's work, man. All right, and I Googled, you know, this here. I said, what is women's work according to the Bible? All right. Yeah, come on, man. I just had it too, man. That's crazy. Here we go. It says biblical woman. You know, and I don't have a book on Hebrew, on Hebrew manners and customs, okay? But this is something I just Googled, and some of it is it's on point. So biblical womanhood is based on scripture and involves every aspect of daily life. Some say that biblical womanhood includes serving and honoring the Most High with behavior, which is in the scripture, all right? Because the Lord, if the woman honors her husband serving the Lord, then she's honoring the Lord, all right? Being careful with her speech. You know, women, you know, you got these women out here with these foul mouths, all right? Freaking cussing worse than a sailor, man. Not being addicted, right, man? Not being a bunch of luscious, man. Alcoholics, all right? Square smokers and things like that, okay? Teaching what is right and good according to the scripture. The scripture talk about you supposed to be a teacher at home, right? Teaching the children. Encouraging others, being sensible, a sound mind, being pure, holy. Creating a home that honors the Most High. Being good-natured, loving, and submitting to one's husband. Loving one's children God's way. And, you know, that's on point. You know? You know, it says, and then you wrote down a couple of scriptures, man. It says, you know, in that 1 Timothy, all right? You know, but point being is that you women have no place to be doing manly occupations, man. All right? Here you are, you working with a bunch of women, but they need you to carry a box. Hey, can you come lift this for me? Can you move that over here? Can you move that over there? Well, that's the case. If I'm gonna be doing that all day, then why are you here? You know? All right, this is Proverbs 31 and 11. It says, the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. It says in NLT, her husband can trust her and she will greatly enrich his life. You know, and you know, King Solomon said, out of 1,000 men, I found one. Out of the same amount of women, I found none. So if you find a good woman, keep her. All right, it's not about her looks and beauty. Hey, can she do her womanly duties for you in the household, man? All right, and if she can, then hey, I would love to have one of them right now, and I'm sure a lot of brothers would. Okay, all right, because she's supposed to be a helpmeet in addition. All right, she would do them good and not evil all the days of her life. And it's the point. She seeketh wool and flax, willingly worketh willingly with her hands. Let's read that again. Salakia. Proverbs 31 and 13. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. You know, so women working with her hands, man. You know, sewing, knitting, baking, cooking. You know, or even Priscilla was a tent maker, man. You know, that's something that's working with your hands, man. You know, you gotta sew and you gotta, you know, get the thread and cut through the hide and, you know, okay. That's their job, man. You know, to be delicate and to be wholesome, not to be lifting a bunch of bricks and cement cinder blocks, man. All right. She's like the merchant's ships. She bringing her food from afar. She rises also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. Right? What women you know wake up early before the husband have his breakfast ready, man? You know? You women out here, you know, you get in here, go to work, she sleep. You come home, she sleep, or laying down, or in her night, or they don't wear nightgowns anymore. You know, but in her nightgown, you know, watching soap operas and All My Children all day. Now it's TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, okay? She considers a field and buyeth it with the fruit of her hands. She plants a vineyard, right? When she sees some land, she got a couple shekels, you know, like, man, this is some, good fruitful land right here. And what does she do? She goes and acquires it. For what? To benefit the household, man. All right? So she girded her loins with strength and strengthened her arms. She's energetic and a strong, hard worker. You women are lazy, man. They're fat, out of shape, okay? Don't want to walk anywhere, taking the stairs and escalator everywhere. The store's around the corner. Might take a 10-minute walk, but she'd rather hop in the car, sit at the traffic light, all right, then get some air and exercise herself. She perceives that her merchandise is good. Her candle go not out by night. Right, man, she's up making sure everything is straight, man. All right? Yeah, we secure, make sure the doors are locked and all that, but she'll make sure the dishes are done, the floor is swept, okay? Things are put away. All right, the clothes are folded and out to dryer or whatever, however, She lays her hands to the spindle and her hands hold the distaff. It says she makes sure her dealings are profitable. Her lamp burns late into the night. Her hands are busy spinning thread, her fingers twisting fiber, man. All right, working with her hands, man. Not grabbing a jackhammer, breaking up concrete. Not hopping on the forklift, man. Getting down a pallet of car batteries, man. All right. It says she stretches out her hand to the poor. Yeah, she reaches forth her hand to the, and she's compassionate, man. And these women ain't got no compassion, man. Putting you out in the rain, kicking you out with broken legs and shit, man. Your car down, she don't want to get up a little bit early to take you to work. You see? She is not afraid of the snow for her household. For all her household are clothed with scarlet. Right? Oh, it's too cold outside. I can't do this. Look, man. Hey, our women supposed to be hardy, man. Delicate but hardy. All right? She has no fear of winter for her household. For everyone has warm clothes, man. Right? She just sewed and knitted sweaters and long johns and scarves and things like that. All right? She makes up herself coverings of tapestry. Her clothing is silk and purple. So she's she makes clothes. So she makes her own bedspread. She dresses in fine linen and purple gowns, man. Ain't nothing like a woman's touch in her home, man. There's something about them decorating the home that men just can't do. I know I can't. But there's something in women's work, man. And being out, with a hard hat on and a tape measure, I'm pouring concrete. All right, it's not women's fucking work, man. So the husband is known at the gates when he sitteth among the elders of the land. She maketh fine linen and selleth it and delivereth girdles unto the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she will rejoice in the time to come. It says she makes belted linen garments and sashes to sell to the merchants. Right, man. Your woman's supposed to be able to make a garment, make garments, and do certain things, and sell them. I did a lot of brothers. I say a lot, but I know a couple of brothers and women who make garments, man. Very, very good garments, very high quality garments, very time consuming garments. You could tell by the embroidery, the stitch work of it. Okay, that's honorable. She working and sewing. Making sure the brother gets his garment on time, like as she promised. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she will rejoice in the time to come. She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and her tongue is in the law of kindness. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness, man. All right? She's not lazy, man. These women out here are lazy, man. They don't want to pick up a broom. They don't want to learn how to sew. They don't want to learn how to do anything that's requires them to work, man. All they want to do is pay my bill, pay my bill. I look good and got a big booty, just pay my bill, pay my bills. You see? She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. Her children arise up and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her, man. Ain't nothing like a good woman, man. All right? So many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all, man. You know? And that's all. I will keep on reading. This is about to be it. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman that feareth the Lord shall be well, she shall be praised. Right, man. All right? You know? Just because a bitch is popular and, you know, look good, can a bitch cook a meal, man? All right? Can you cook something, you know, from scratch, man? All right? It's crazy. Me and her brother was going to meet these chicks one time, and he asked if she can cook. And she pulled out a picture of some ramen noodles, man, with vegetables and stuff in it. And we were like, wow. And it did look good. You know, nigga woman doctor up some shit. But you talking about some ramen noodles, though, man. You know? And she was proud of that, man. Had a story in the phone and different view shots and things. Like, wow. You know? Give her of the fruit of her hands, that her own works praise her in the gates, man. All right? You know, that's what it's supposed to be like, man. Then out you lingering around, mingling and gadding in these warehouses with men. All right, hugging up on other men while your husband's at work after he dropped you off. You see, you're supposed to be, doing something with the rest of the women, man. With that, I want to say, call halal, y'all must be outside. Everybody, to the apostle, the elder, the great Milltown. Until next time, shalom.